Okay, how many of you guys know this guy? Um, have you heard of the Diary of a CEO? A podcast called The Diary of a CEO. Hmm? Have you heard of the Diary of a CEO? Do you know this guy, Stephen? Is it Bartlett now? Bartlett. Do you know him? Okay, he's in UK. He's in UK. He's the founder of. He's the one that hosts the Diary of the CEO show. He said something that I think I found to be true. I think it's true. And then he said, if you look at successful people, they all have they all have their buckets filled. What did he call buckets? So he said, in order for you to be successful, you need to fill certain buckets of your life. So he listed like 5 buckets. So the first bucket he said is the knowledge bucket. Knowledge. What do you know? For you to be successful, you need to know something. What do you know? Maybe a craft, maybe you know something about a profession, or you know something, ja. You get me. So the knowledge bucket. The next thing is the skill bucket. What can you do? What can you do with your mind and your hands? That's the next bucket. The third bucket is the network. Who do you know? What do you know? What can you do? Who do you know? I mentioned 3 buckets, Abby. Knowledge bucket, skill bucket, network bucket. Then the next one is, what resource do you have? What resource do you have? It could be in terms of money, it could be in terms of human capital, it could be in terms of anything. What resource do you have? Do you have any resource? That's the fourth bucket. And the last bucket is reputation. What reputation do you have in the minds of people? See, rich people or successful people have all those buckets fully filled. Fully filled. And then for us that we are just starting out our career, I think we don't necessarily have to fill the entire bucket. Me, for instance, nobody knows me. So I don't have my reputation bucket filled. Do you understand? How much resource do I have? I can't command any resource. Fine, I may be able to command a few, but then, so at our own level, we just need to know which order we are filling our buckets. What is the most important bucket for us now? Is not to be worrying about our reputation publicly. We are not public figures. It's not to be worrying about our resource yet. Bridget, for instance, is still chopping his mommy's food. Her mommy's food, Abby? And Victoria, I'm sure she's still chopping daddy's food. Eh? So, the most important thing for us now is knowledge. That's where we start from. And that's why I listed it first. And I think Stephen also listed it in that order. Knowledge. What do you know? We're in sales. Try as much as you can. Read sales book. Take courses on sales. I'm presently taking a course on Coursera. The course is done by Keller Williams. Keller Williams is the biggest real estate brokerage in the world. If you are looking at number one biggest real estate brokerage in the world, is Keller Williams. They are in the US, right? So I'm presently taking a course with them, the principles of real estate, right? So it's paid, it's paid. So take courses, watch podcasts, read books, learn. There are courses online that you can learn on sales. If it is sales, I mean, even if it is not sales that you want to do as a career, whatever career you will end up doing in your life, sales will enhance it. So learn. Whichever way you want to learn, learn. Sometimes when I get home, I'm tired. Before I sleep, I still make sure that I read. And this is not something that I used to do or I once did. This is something I still do. This book, I started reading it. I'm almost done. And the reason why I'm saying I'm almost done is because I'm reading other books as well. This is how I know that Oga went to Futo. This is how I know that Oga went to Germany. Because I read it in his book. Right? This is how I know how he started his real estate journey. Because I saw it here. Right? So it's an habit. When I get home, sometimes when I come to the office, like yesterday, I came very early. I came past 8, and I was the only one here. I just brought out one of the books in my bag. I think I still have it. Diary of a CEO. I have it, and I was reading it. So it helps knowledge. It helps you in your career, and it is when you now apply what you know, when you're able to apply it. You are reading from a book. When you are not able to apply it to get results, then become skill. So those two things, that's what you should be worried about now. Because if your knowledge bucket become filled, it overpours into skill. If your skill become filled, it overpours into your network. Because if you have skill, you'll be of value to people around you. You'll be of value at work. Guess what? If what's this guy named Jeffrey Epstein? If Jeff leaves this place tomorrow and goes to another or a bigger organization and knows that you are adding value here as a salesperson, he now hears that they need a salesperson in that organization. Who will he call? He will call you. He will call you. I'm just telling you how I got this job. I did not lobby for it. I was just invited for it. It was my friend. I just said, okay, recommended, put in words for me that this guy you should do fine. He will call you. That's how it is. So it overpours. It overpours into your network. Before you know it, you start having contact. Now I know Jeff. I know Victoria. I know Barrister. In the future, if somebody hold me that I go and sell one land, I'll just call Barrister that, bro, how far? They don't hold me. I'll be Barrister. Now, so I'm already building my network, and the best way to network is your workplace. I already know that if I need free graphics design and I don't want to pay, yeah. So I'm already building my network like that. So it comes from knowledge, skill, network, and if I have good amount of network or valuable network, it overpours into my resource. I will have money. Because now I can easily say, Bridget, Alpha, Bridget has money now. Bridget, billions. Alpha is this land, I want to sell this land. You understand me? So it overpours into it. So fill your bucket in that order. Right now, you should be busying yourself with acquiring knowledge, acquiring skills, and be very good at what you do. If you fill your bucket in the wrong order, you will still have problem. What I mean by that is, if you jump from having knowledge and you jump straight into having resource, you will still run into trouble. So I'll tell you guys a short story. I think Stephen also narrated this story in his book. So it's a story of a young man. That young man used to work with Stephen, and he used to work as a junior staff in the creative industry. I think the guy is a creative person. Maybe he does video or he does graphics. I don't know. But he's in the creative field. He used to work with Stephen. And then the guy got an offer. Stephen is in Manchester, in England. The guy got an offer to become a CEO of a firm in their industry, but in US. So they gave him a bigger role, bigger salary, accommodation, all those benefits. Do you get? So they gave him fatter resource. So the guy now came to Stephen and said, I want to resign because I already got this new job. Stephen was like, he felt it wasn't real. Because how would I give a junior a CEO role? Apparently it was real. The guy traveled to US and started this job. 8 months down the line, that company went bankrupt. The guy is now out again looking for a more junior role. So sometimes when you see a job, I'll ask you guys this question now. Which one do you think pays more? A job that offers you great opportunity to learn and network. What I mean by network is it's a large organization, you can meet many colleagues, offers you opportunity to learn and also network and gives you salary of let's say 150, 200K. Or a job that doesn't have much of learning and gives you no much of learning, no much of room to network, and gives you so much salary. Which one do you think pays you in the long run? You see, that one that gives you so much money may pay you in the short time, but can you keep it? Because later the company will get tired of you. Can you deliver in that capacity? Can you keep it? If they call you now that okay, Landway, come and work as the MD of Landway, can you last? Before that reality of that company, before it suffocates you. Fine, they will give you your official car, they will give you a car, they will give you accommodation, they will pay you maybe 2 million naira per month or 3 million naira per month. But can you keep it?
I can keep it for 1 month, I'm okay. I'll go back to what I was doing.
For 1 month.
That's what we do in Nigeria. We don't care, we just want the money.
So ultimately what pays you, that's in the short term. What pays you in the long run is the other job that you can learn, you can excel in your own capacity, you can learn, even if it pays you less. So all of my Koko Nuwero is share that you guys should fill your buckets, learn, no stuff, watch things related to your discipline. I'm also in the process too. I'm not there yet myself. But then as we go along, it's good when we drag others along with us. So let's not waste the time we have. Let's use it. It accumulates. I think that's 15 minutes already. I've spent up to 15 minutes. Okay, this is just 12 minutes. But then that's it. Can go back to work.